Think your cat loves you unconditionally. You might be surprised. In this video, we're diving into the subtle yet revealing signs that your cat might not feel the same way about you, even if it seems like they do. From the way they avoid your touch to unexpected behaviors around the house, we'll uncover the truth behind your cat's actions. Stick around until the end to make sure you're not missing these crucial signs so you can understand your furry friend a little better. Let's decode what your cat is really telling you. 1. Tail flicking. Have you ever considered what your cat's tail is trying to tell you? It is a mirror of their feelings rather than just a furry attachment. If you've ever lived with cats, you've probably noticed how frequently they communicate with their tails. A happy cat has its tail up. A scared cat has its tail tucked in. However, mobility is also quite significant. It's not just about the position of the tail. In contrast to a dog's joyful tail wagging, a cat's tail flicking is typically an indication of trouble. Think of it as the feline equivalent of tapping one's foot nervously. In the wild, cats use their tails to communicate with other animals. For instance, they may flick them to show rivals or predators that they are happy or unhappy. This behavior is exhibited by our domestic cats. If their tail flicks while they are alert and active, it usually signifies heightened awareness or agitation. Next time you notice your cat's tail flicking, take a moment to determine whether it's because they're sleeping or because you're trying to pet them when they'd like to be left alone. Understanding this behavior might help you respect your cat's boundaries and foster a more positive connection at home. 2. Prevents eye contact. Did your cat ever glance away or leave the room when you tried to get their attention? A lot of communication in the world of cats occurs through the eyes. Your cat is expressing trust and affection when it looks directly into your eyes and maintains the stare. What happens, though, if your cat purposely looks away from you or leaves the room when you try to make eye contact? This may be an indication that they are unhappy or distrustful of you. Slow blinking is a special way that cats express their respect for you. They glance at you and gently close their eyes, as though they are dreaming of something beautiful. According to studies, this is how they give hugs and kisses. Therefore, it may be a sign that your cat doesn't feel as much affection as you would like if they avoid eye contact or don't react to your slow blinks. Gaining an understanding of this behavior will enable you to modify your interactions and build a stronger bond of trust with your feline companion. 3. Unnecessary scratching. Cats scratch objects for a variety of reasons. Although it may appear that cats are attempting to damage your furniture, scratching is actually a method for them to mark their territory. The paws have glands that leave a mark during the act of scratching, and scratching helps shed the outer layers of their claws, keeping them sharp and prepared for action. However, what happens when your cat begins scratching excessively? Excessive scratching occurs when your cat's normal scratching routine is increased, and you may observe them doing so multiple times a day, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. They may also begin to target new areas that they have never shown interest in before. Behavior can be a means of expressing anxiety or stress. For example, if you have had a stressful day and find yourself pacing back and forth, your cat may resort to scratching more frequently than usual as a coping mechanism. Cats may also respond to changes in their environment, such as a new pet or family member, a change of residence, or even rearranging their living space. Your cat may be afraid of furniture or space. Remember that cats are creatures of habit, so any change in routine or environment can distress them. Additionally, excessive clawing may indicate health issues. Itching skin disorders or allergies might make cats scratch more. Consult your veterinarian for hair loss, redness, or swelling. Gently manage this harmful conduct. Scratching posts are one alternative. There are sprays that prevent cats from scratching. Cats scratch naturally. Don't punish them. Identify and resolve the tension instead. Fourth, issues with litter box. Imagine that your perfectly groomed cat decides to avoid using the litter box and instead leaves unexpected gifts for you and your family. Although it appears to be a random act of defiance, it's actually a doorway into their inner world. Every cat owner is aware that cats are generally clean animals that use their litter boxes and maintain their cleanliness. However, did you know that your cat's behavior with the litter box can reveal a lot about their emotional state? If your cat begins to avoid their litter box or goes outside to do whatever they want, it may not just be a behavioral issue. It could be a sign that your cat is feeling stressed or unhappy. It is possible that there is a change in their environment that they are not comfortable with, or they may not be feeling well. In a study published in a feline medicine journal, researchers discovered a significant correlation between feline tension and litter box problems. They found that stressed cats were more likely to experience issues such as improper urination, which is a common litter box problem. 5. Lack of response to affectionate gestures. Ever wondered why your cat sometimes seems to reject your affectionate gestures? Although it's common knowledge that cats don't behave like dogs and have their own special ways of expressing affection, if your cat is continuously rejecting your attempts to show them love, it could be an indication that they're not experiencing as much as you would think. Why might this be the case? It might be for a number of reasons. Give your cat some space if they're not responding. It might be that they're not feeling well, that their surroundings have changed and are making them anxious. Or it could just be that they're not in the mood for cuddling. Cats are independent animals that value their alone time, so wait for them to approach you when they're ready to show affection, rather than pressuring it. 6. Frequent hiding. If your cat's behavior is characterized by frequent hiding and extended periods of absence, it may indicate that there is an issue. If they are spending a significant amount of time hiding, it may be an indication that they are not feeling comfortable in your presence, or that there is something else in their environment that is causing them to feel uneasy. This could be a way for them to express their anxiety. Cats also frequently cover themselves when they are ill or experiencing distress, as they possess a strong survival instinct. They could be an easy target for predators if they exhibit signs of illness or discomfort in the wild according to instinct. This instinctive behavior has been inherited by our domesticated felines. When cats are experiencing distress, they often hide their suffering as a protective mechanism. This behavior is a component of their instinctual nature. It's a natural instinct for cats to cover up their weaknesses and avoid becoming targets. Therefore, how can you determine if your cat is hiding due to illness? The key is to observe any changes in their behavior. If your cat is typically social and suddenly spends a significant amount of time hiding, it may be a cause for concern. If they are also exhibiting other symptoms of illness, such as a loss of appetite, changes in their litter box habits, or a decrease in grooming, it is definitely time to contact the veterinarian. 7. Excessive grooming. Your cat may be experiencing anxiety or discomfort if they groom themselves excessively to the point of losing fur or causing irritation to their skin. They can be anxious about a change in their environment or attempting to relieve physical discomfort. After discussing the warning flags, let's move on to the answers. If you suspect physical causes of excessive grooming, check for fleas, allergies, or skin conditions. If no medical explanation can be found, think about stress or worry. Has anything recently changed in their environment, such as a new pet, a move, or even just a change in their litter box? Try to address every possible stressor that you come across. If excessive grooming persists, a trip to the vet might be warranted. Bonus tip: spending quality time with your cat during interactive play sessions with toys will help you better understand their actions and improve your relationship with them. To encourage their innate hunting impulses and to give them opportunities for both mental and physical excitement, use toys that resemble prey. This not only improves their health, but also strengthens the bond between you and your cherished kitty friend. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to check out our video, 10 Secrets to Strengthening Your Bond with Your Cat. Discover expert tips and tricks to deepen the connection with your feline friend. Subscribe to our channel to stay updated on all things cat care. Your cat will thank you for it.